items are sold at the Athens Book Center?
Well, we also have a coffee bar. We have coffee, tea, and smoothies. We have folk mantis puppets, toys for kids, mostly that help facilitate learning, like puzzles. We sell a couple of local Athens gift items, like the Athens clock, cards, maps.
What makes the Athens Book Center unique from other bookstores?
Well, it's used and new combined, and so we have both new books and used books that are on the shelf right next to each other. It's a cozy store with really friendly staff, very focused on customer service, and we frequently end up developing really close relationships with the customers, know many of them by name, and are able to do special orders for the customers, including some rare and hard to find things.
What kind of events are held at the Athens Book Center?
Most of the events that we have are author readings, frequently local authors. And we also have a book club that's meeting here once a month currently, and have had others in the past.
How long have you worked at the Athens Book Center?
I started working at the Athens Book Center in April, so it's been to be around 6 months at this point.
When did you develop a passion for books?
Let's see, if my parents are to be believed, I would say about 3. And so, yeah, I've been a voracious reader my entire life.
What is it that draws you into books?
It depends on the book. So I'm one of those people who likes to know a little bit about everything, and so I like particularly well-written nonfiction on any subject. And then with fiction, it can vary anything from, escape to, being transported into another culture or life or class or whatever time period, and getting sort of a sense of those things.
Do you have a favorite book genre?
I have leanings without actually having a favorite book genre. I would say that I tend to read mostly contemporary fiction, some science fiction, tiny bit of mystery, some classics, the most. And then within nonfiction, I tend to like a lot of the science writing.
Do you have a favorite author or authors?
I cannot nail it down to a single. So I would say right now it's kind of a toss-up tie between Barbara Kingsolver, Annie Proulx, Murakami, and then in terms of nonfiction, Michael Pollan, again Barbara Kingsolver, and Jared Diamond.
And how do you think that products like the Kindle and ebooks have affected local bookstores?
It doesn't seem to have had as big of an impact as the chain booksellers and large online booksellers have had. I think a lot of the people who still support local bookstores tend towards reading paper books and enjoying looking at the books that they're buying. And so I don't think it's had as much impact. I think probably the Kindle and the ebook readers are mostly taking from the chain bookstore readers, but of course they're the ones selling the devices and the ebooks. So,
what makes local bookstores unique from chain bookstores?
Definitely the people that are employed at them. So the book selection is going to be very much tailored to the communities that they're in and the customers that come in. You will end up finding books in local bookstores that you would never see in a chain store, and the selection is going to be a reflection of the staff that are there. So the sense of community maybe would be the way of summing all that up.